Enjoy the taste of summer no matter what the weather when you head to Maverick for some Mountain Dew Baja Blast. You'll love the legendary, refreshing tropical lime flavor. And to make the sweetness last longer, Maverick now has it in 1-liter bottles. For a limited time, get 2 for $5. Single purchase regular price. Plus, Adventure Club members get 25 bonus trail points with purchase. So blast into Maverick today and enjoy that unmistakable Baja flavor. Maverick. Adventure's first stop.
Minnesota has some of the best mountain biking in the country. From gorgeous reclaimed iron mines to the rocky terrain of Lake Superior's North Shore. Discover what makes Minnesota the star of the North. ExploreMinnesota.com.
Hey, strangers. You know it, I know it. We all want love. That happily ever after feeling of finding your soulmate. It's a beautiful thing. What if someone not only claimed that they could help you find that perfect partner, but they guaranteed it? Twin Flames, a riveting new podcast from Wondery, is about what happens when the quest for love turns into a dangerous obsession. On their videos, Jeff and Shalia, a young couple famous on YouTube, teach about twin flames, a deep romantic connection with your perfect ultimate partner. It's a divine love. You're designed for no one else, and they're designed for no one else either. But the path to finding your twin flame isn't so simple. Some followers allege that they were encouraged to cut ties with friends and family that were holding them back and to claim their twin flame by stalking and by any means necessary. By the time some members are able to leave the group, they don't even recognize themselves, and they claim the harassment to rejoin makes them fear for their safety. Right now, I'm going to play you a preview of Twin Flames. While you're listening, be sure to follow Twin Flames on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, or you can listen ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app.
A listener note. This episode contains adult content and language. This may not be suitable for all listeners.
It was July 2019, Toronto. An average hotel meeting room. Beige carpet, rows of gray chairs, a platform at the front. Dozens of people milled around waiting. Among them was Victoria Bonilla.
This was my first time meeting anybody from this group. And it was such an interesting experience because everybody was so awkward.
People gathered in groups. Some fumbled through small talk. Others stared at their phones.
Or you'd see the occasional one person standing there just kind of looking around and smiling, not really knowing what to do. And I was like, well, this is weird.
But then the atmosphere changed. It was time.
So everybody wanted to sit up front, so it was kind of like, oh, we gotta, grab the best seats we can.
All eyes turned to the entrance. People craned and stretched, desperate to see.
So the doors open.
And a young couple walked in.
They walk up the aisle and they walk to the stage and everybody's cheering and just standing and clapping and crying. I was just like, oh my, I had chills.
A man stepped onto the stage. He was in his early 30s. His wavy brown hair was shoulder length. He wore designer ripped jeans and a suit jacket. The woman took her place next to him, dressed in a t-shirt, fitted pants, high heels, and makeup. The man raised his arms.
Welcome back to the very first juicy Twin Flames Universe Ascension Workshop.
Jeff and Shalia had arrived. The room was buzzing with excitement. This was the first time many in the audience had ever seen the couple in real life.
We're starting right here. And if you don't know where to find your good, it's within yourself. Within. I have it. You have it. We all have it. If you've never seen it, hi. Here it is.
On stage, Shalia beamed at Jeff.
You'll get used to me.
I have.
Jeff smiled. The audience was eating out of their hands. As the speech neared its climax, Jeff closed his eyes, suddenly serious.
I'll give you the tools, if you haven't received them already, to feel good anytime you feel bad. Isn't that powerful? To be able to feel good anytime you want. And then when you feel the good thing, it can manifest as good things. Like your twin flame in harmonious union.
He promised to give the audience a secret. The secret of finding your twin flame. The perfect partner. Soulmate. The ultimate lover. But that wasn't all he promised that weekend. He was going to show them how to get the perfect career. A beautiful home, a fat bank account, a Corvette.
All of it is yours. Everything, everything, everything you desire. Follow me. Follow me.
I just kind of remember feeling, I don't want to say I felt high, but it for lack, I was just like, this is, wow, like I just feel like I'm in another dimension right now.
You too can have your twin flame. You too can have harmonious union forever. Join us. Thank you, and take care.
Thank you, everyone.
The audience was on their feet. Victoria was among them.
And I was just like, this is such a momentous occasion for me. Like, this is such a breakthrough. And I'm like, oh my God, the miracle's gonna happen any day now. And I'm like, this is it.
No one in that room could have predicted what Jeff's promises really meant.
I didn't suspect what would come months later. I had no inkling.
That there were people in that room, people she knew, who would soon find themselves grappling with just how badly they wanted that true love Jeff promised, and how far they were willing to go to get it.
I had to follow what they told me to do. They knew best.
She's like, you gotta do it. Like, don't be a little pussy. Don't be a little bitch. That wife is the one that's in the way.
You're gonna have to completely submit to me and give me your complete and utter obedience.
I no longer knew who I was. I was spiraling.
They were the Master Christ, and they were the King and Queen of Heaven, and that we were going to help them bring heaven on earth. If I don't get out, I'm gonna die.
Everything, everything, everything you desire. Follow me. Follow me.
You've just heard a preview of Twin Flames. Listen to the rest of the episode wherever you get your podcasts. This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.